Us for this WALB News Now segment. I'm Quillen Parker. We are following breaking news this hour. Are on the scene now of a breaking news situation in Northwest Albany on Dawson Road. We have learned that a car crashed into the Sherwin-Williams paint store. And so we want to take you live to that scene right now with WALB News 10's Mackenzie Petrie, who is live there now. Mackenzie, you just got there to the scene. Can you walk us through what you're seeing right now?
Yes, Quinlan. So actually, as you can see behind me, there is some tape up blocking people from entering the building because there's fallen glass still falling. And as I was getting some B-roll earlier, the glass was literally falling in my B-roll. So I'm going to step out of the camera a little bit so I can zoom in and get you guys a better look. As you can see, there is someone actually going in right now, but we have glass all over the ground. Earlier today, well, not earlier today, just a little bit ago, a car crashed into the building. A witness told me that basically the woman pulled into the parking spot and she says that she believes she hit the brake, but she actually hit the gas and ended up in the building. So as you can see, the doors are broken, glass is shattered at the top, glass is all over the ground. It's just a crazy scene over here.
Mackenzie, I want to ask you, do we know if there are any injuries at this time to the driver or anyone in the store at that time?
Yes, actually, I do believe there were some people in the store at that time. A witness told me that he was kind of in the way when the whole incident happened and he almost got hit by the car. He was able to get out of the way, but I do believe there were people in the store at the moment. We weren't able to get a lot of information from officials at this moment, but APD was on scene. The fire department was on scene when I got here. The car was on the tow truck, so it was pretty much out of the building at that moment. So we're still waiting to get a lot of information confirmed.
Gotcha. Are there still police officers on the scene at this time? EMS, any officials still on the scene?
No, there aren't any officials here at this moment. The parking lot is pretty clear. When I first got here, though, there were fire, Albany police, tow trucks, just a ton of people out here trying to figure out what was going on. But the scene, as you can see, is pretty clear now. No more police, no officials, no tow trucks or anything.
Gotcha. All right, and our Mackenzie Petrie, she is live again following this breaking news for you. This is on Dawson Road at the Sherwin-Williams paint store. And so as she just walked us through, there was a car. She was talking with witnesses on the scene, and they do believe that instead of this driver hitting the brake, she actually hit the gas and then drove there into the paint store. And so you can see just some significant damage there, glass shattered. Hopefully no one was seriously injured as a result of this. We are working to reach out to the Albany Police Department to learn of any injuries. Thankfully, though, we can report there are no fatalities. We did call just as a precautionary measure the coroner's office just to make sure there were no fatalities in this incident. Of course, this is going to be quite a mess to clean up for this store. So as you can imagine, I'm sure the store is actually going to be closed down for some time. Mackenzie, I do want to also ask you, were you able to talk with any of the workers or anyone else on scene?
No, I was not able to speak with any officials on scene or anything, but I was able to speak with some witnesses. Officials or the store workers or employees or anything said they weren't able to speak with us. And again, when I got here, the car wasn't in the store anymore. It was on the back of the tow truck, but you could tell they had just pulled it out of this area. So I wasn't able to speak with any officials. We don't know much information just yet, but we are working to get all of it.
All right. Thank you, Mackenzie. We're going to keep this live picture up, but really quickly, I do want to take you to a map that shows you just where this accident happened at. So I'm going to pull that up for you just to give you some perspective if you're not familiar with this area. This happened on Dawson Road. That Sherwin-Williams paint store is located on Dawson Road near the Shoebox, AutoZone, Auto Parts. If you are familiar with the area, Wendy's is just a couple of doors down from that paint store. And so that is where that car crashed into the Sherwin-Williams paint store. Again, not a lot of details on how this happened. We're not really sure of any injuries. We're working to confirm that information. Of course, this is active and ongoing. And like we said, this could be sometime before this store will actually probably reopen. Lots of cleanup is going to be going underway for this store. So again, want to take you back live to that scene right now. We are working to learn the latest. Once we get that information for you, we'll bring it to you on air and online, of course, on WALB.com and WALB on air. So again, we're live here at this scene. We'll have the latest developments for you throughout the evening. Thanks for joining us and have a great day.